I haven't been to Alexandria Ranch or Breadwood at this point. Just because I'm curious, I'm going to go back and... reschedule? Duel, eh? Okay, well, we missed high noon by about half an hour, but I'll meet you back here tomorrow. Alright, I'm just going to check real quick. Did leaving and coming back? Nope. Alright. Off to Breadwood.
Didn't want to go to that other ranch?
Nah, Breadwood first. It's closer.
Alright.
I have questions!
What do you mean?
Problems. You read the list of Breadwood's problems. Missing mail. Last batch of mail never made it here. Overdue book. One of the library's 4 books was checked out and never turned back in. Stalled logging permit. Whole swaths of forest are still standing and we can't chop them down. Soup shortage. The town's soup kitchen doesn't have any soup in it. Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons keep wandering into town and poking people in the eye. Missing yeast. The town's entire stock of yeast was stolen by the Yeasty Gang. Robbed bread bank. The town's bank was cleaned out by the Baker Boys. There's a note at the bottom. No, last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Maximus Reinigan here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber.
I don't believe we could scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering?
I sort of expected you would just bill us.
What, that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious?
I could probably offer you free train rides.
I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal will be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about.
Oh? Mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Maybe I can help with some of your problems?
Thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you could offer.
You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to help with?
You seem to be an expert at shooting skeletons. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because the military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Ruckus, you say?
I think we were going to go there anyway. So. Buttery biscuit. Don't be this guy.
Looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker.
Wow, geez. Rude and baffling.
We used to. We like our cussing here in Breadwood.
Sure, fine, but cake sucker?
We also like our breads and bread-related products.
So I've noticed. I'll buy a drink. Bartender pours a shot of something and slaps it on the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose?
No.
Well, thanks. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. There's a note on it that says, see bartender for darts. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. There's 2 old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas?
Pharaoh, but I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money.
The man in the white hat grumbles. How does it work?
It's easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat.
Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you?
He's real bad at it.
I'll give it a try.
Partner, start naming pharaohs.
Tutankhamun.
Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got?
Uh-oh. You don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up. Amarosaman. He grumbles and hands you your winnings. Una Nunket. Josankoramin. Akanan Mansut. Menje Monosamen. Denoran Pofotet. Sanefefunanket. Denmenenamathaman. Jerephetifensis. Jeremenonwirefensis. Oh god, this Simankunan Biko Salmon. Tuto Sorbeko Sankamen. Snifeto Mororathwadaman. Snefosunamandanonser. Tutonan Beka Mamo Salmon. That's all I got. The man in the white hat scowls.
Table's closed. Get lost.
Whatever you say. He's still mad about losing. Better leave him alone. It says, I owe you 1 piano. This is a spittoon, and an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? This is like an asshole to a dungeon master. No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and those foul spittoons. Got my hand right in there, splashing around. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. I found something, all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots. Great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. I lose 3 moxie, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, it is.
For 2 more AP. Breadwood trading post. It's a post. Trade with it.
Okay. Ooh, desert eating and drinking. Is that what I think it is?
Gives you the foraging skill!
And more modern snake oiler.
Wet boots. Stony that. Stony that. Alright, let's read. Expert poisoner, bad medicine, strong medicine, like temporarily. I'll get expert poisoner. And then, thank God, finally. All right, let's see.
Something just happened.
All right, it's gonna take a lot of XP to get foraging up, but at least we can forage in general now. We don't.
Don't take kindly to stranger. Don't need your kind around here.
Did you say need or need? He glares at you. Well, anyway, the sign on the...
Ain't got no darts.
Dang it. What's with the guy washing dishes?
That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just such an occasion.
How much does he owe?
150.
I'll pay it.
You dumber than I assume, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself.
Alright. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free.
Oh, what'd you do a thing like that for?
I was just feeling charitable, I guess.
Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except wash the dishes.
Nothing at all?
Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard, and that's pretty much it, though.
Well, there's plenty of job opportunities opening up in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck out there?
All right, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. Oh, is he going to be a washboard to join the jaw harp?
That would be great. He leaves with a wave and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted.
Huh.
Eat shit. On the one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got 0 privacy. Take that, toilet. Bathroom, please, asleep. Some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. 3 XP. H. Halloway, and it's very locked. Halloway's pin. Whatever that
Locked
is.
enough.
You've already footlooted this footlocker. This guy's chilling by the fire. Must not be a very good fire.
A stranger, I'm Hobart Bubbert.
You're what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Maximus Reinigan.
Seemed like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fellow a favor.
What's the favor?
Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton.
That's quite a dream.
I heard they got one at the petting cemetery, but I ain't got the meat for a ticket.
You want a loan?
No, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figure if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me.
Sure, I'll do that.
Great, thanks a bundle.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. Or okay, I'll be back. Owl. I'll do the simple one. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing.
And he's doing a good job.
Dunwich Crouton. Croissant Le Breton. The rest of are all too old to be legible. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, what are the things I want to do? I got a few things just now.
Pet cemetery.
Right? Yeah, let's do that first. So...
Did you ever pet the hawk?
It wasn't the hawk, but I did pet something there just gave me more AP. Picture. Yeah, I pet I pet the ape skeleton, I think, because it gave me more AP.
Yeah. Once you start raking that in, you can annihilate encounters.
Alright, back to Breadwood. Fort Treason. Check that out later. Also, I didn't read it out, but I saw what it said. I saw it said something like, you don't know where you don't know where it is, but you follow the arrow about 40 feet and you find it. I guess it was 40 feet away. Howdy, Hobart.
Yeah. Howdy, Max. Better you take a picture of that owl skeleton yet.
Sure did. Here you go.
Great. Oh, you look at that. What a beaut. Well, thank you, Max. Best I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it.
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
Man knows what he's doing.
Tombstone Pizza!
Okay.
Yeah. Hang on, let me check something. It's gonna take 600 XP to get foraging up to max level, and then I'm gonna go around getting a shitload of stuff. All is not well with this well. Alright, so the next thing I needed to do was the military cemetery. Kill skeletons for them.
Here's that way. There's also Alexandria Ranch for Susie.
Ring of Getting Places Faster. I didn't read all that stuff, but... Reduces the frequency of raid... No, I don't want that! No, hell no! Also, yeah, I think I popped in here, but then didn't do anything, so... What an embarrassing typo. Wait. Okay, it's only a typo on the sign. Alright. Beyond this gate stands countless rows and columns of tombstones. More than actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you'd like.
Someone was in plot 420.
Yep. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms.
Ecology.
Sorry, Rhino, but I have to. You're rattling and scratching.
Missed it. Where'd you go? 69.
No. I went to number 1.
Oh. I'm scared.
How long do you think this will take, Rhino?
Longer than I've got today.
All right. I am going to check this one out. Oh. 69th innuendo. Yeah, there we go.
You got some whiskey.
What's another number we should visit? 108. Is that a thing here?
666.
Ooh, good point. Next to that tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Gives you the vampiric yodel skill. Also, I got this one. Raise skeletal buddy skill.
Yeah, this is one of those where you start reading more than one of these and it corrupts you.
Did I already read one? I forget.
I'm pretty sure you read something. I'm not sure if it officially counted, but this is one of those things where I chose not to do it because my partner was eyeing me down with their shotgun.
Would it at least give you a warning?
I forget. I know you get one ability.
This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? What does the corrupting do?
All but the first book also provide a new negative perk. These perks do not correspond to a specific book. You gain them based on the number of books read in the order shown in the table.
What's the first one?
The first one is minus Moxie.
I wish there was a way to, like, save so I could try this, because I don't remember if I've already read something.
Let me see. Have you read Introductory Next Max, Fundamentals of Next Max, Intermediate Next Max, Frightened Topics of Next Max?
Rhino. Do the perks that they give you instead.
Well, the first one you do doesn't give you a perk.
What does it give you?
It just gives you the skill that the particular book has. So unless you don't have a spooky skill.
I have.
Oh wait, you have Grin and Skull.
Yeah.
Double check.
Is that it?
Yep, that's one.
Okay, so I can't do any more.
You cannot read any more without getting stuff. It's pretty bad. At first, it's just like -3 Moxie, -3 Muscle, -10 Max HP, -25 melee attack, -25 pistol attack, -50% meat, and -50% item finding.
Jeez. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. This goblin is roasting a weenie over the eternal flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that.
No, it's good fire, not wasting it.
Okay. There's really nothing to do here. Why did I come here? What do they want me to do? You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. Well, tool singular, there's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Let's go about the desk. It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tip brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Check out the flyers tagged to the wall. You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiastic society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memorial. Maybe that's where the caretaker.
I remember that place.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna need to step away for a moment to mix up some meat.
Okay. Okay, so we basically have to find. You went AFK, but basically we have to go to Fort Memoriam. But first, we're gonna check out these places that are up here. Attack. Always fight. Sorry.
Nudo geode. Haas, this is clearly not time for a chat.
I suppose not. Nobody pass these cows except through these cows.
Dude.
Okay. Cow murder!
Good job.
There we go. Place has really been blown to pieces. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. The Diary of Alexandria, Alexandria. Smoldering books. The books are wrecked, the volumes are ruined, the tomes are kaput. Modern snake oiler.
Look, a bunker.
Solid steel vault door. Half a cannonball, the front half. You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right onto the surface. This bombardment was done by the army. The horror. I'm so mad I'm going to read. Oh, hey, I guess I'm getting down to the last couple skills then.
You are.
And small diary. It's crispy around the edges and it smells like gunpowder. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, e.g. boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs.
What does Susie think about this? Dang, someone had a real hate-on for this place.
You don't think it was the cows?
Cows don't explode and leave craters like that. At least no cows I ever heard of.
We'd be left to tell you. I can't show her anything, so...
To the treason.
I guess so. I wish I could go into the bunker. Well, here's a thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmare specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling toward you, crackling with blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Lasso that sucker! You pull out a coil of heavy-duty steel cable you found earlier and I didn't bother to mention, poke one end into the ground, and quickly tie the other end into the lasso. The skeleton, seeing this, gets the picture pretty quick and runs away before you get the chance to try out your lasso throwing skills. There's a good chance I'm going to kill everyone here. First, binoculars. Look over the leavings. Alright, let me check what all I got from all that. Heated P.O. Box 114, alright. A battered and dog-eared army-issue diary. The cover says Private Mathau, barely legible in a collage of gravy stains. Most of Private Mathau's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mathau puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Mathau felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mathau stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mathau returned to camp, he discovered that shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story.
There's a second diary.
Private Lemon's diary. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up at the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention that their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Ooh. Hang on, what's my current ring? +1 of everything? Oh yeah, just give me more pistol damage. It's better than 1 of everything. I'm just gonna do so much pistol damage. I'm just gonna shoot the shit out of people. All right.
Seems legit.
And I got key to P.O. Box 114. Alright, I'll remember that. Must have been where they Theirs must have been where they stored all of the fire. There's nothing else here.
is empty. Doesn't seem particularly damaged, like there was an attack or such.
It's a mystery.
Sure it is.
Okay. You look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon, demi-culverin in size. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Ah, I see.
Rational.
I see where this is going. It's going back to dirt water is where that's going. Woo! Woo! P.O. Box 114. You open the box. It's empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns and numbers on it in tiny print. While I'm here, I'm gonna check out, see if there's a new place or. Nope, must be at the band. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bill.
Starting to get a band.
All right, back to Fort Treason. Leave well enough alone. All right. Oh, I thought Oh, I gotta read this. This chart is full of details on the precision firing of the demi-culverin artillery cannon. You know what? I bet that cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria Ranch open if you could figure out a way to target it. Good idea!
Good idea, Brain.
I apparently still don't know how it works, though. Oh, encounter a goblin chef harvesting produce, which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. Gives you some real side eye when it sees you.
Hey, you, a human, to keeping away from these lumps that are mine, or maybe I into cooking you instead.
What? Goblins don't people to eating, do you?
No, gross. I did say that to scare you away. Did you scared?
Jeez, a little, yeah.
Nice.
So, what's cooking?
Lumps.
Okay, then. Wait, no, not these lumps!
Huh? Why not these lumps?
Poison lumps these are.
I ain't cooking for many times, knowing very well which lumps are poison. Looking here.
You receive an unexpected lecture on which lumps are and are not poison. Huh, well, alright. Got something out of it. Place the targeting flare. Okay. That's the thing, I guess. Oh, a goblin is wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out loud to itself. Why are there so many goblins right here?
Why are you not cramming entire baguette a bigger icing funeral?
Funnel. Also, wow, what?
Go marrying a bagel muffin chucker.
Where you did learning and talking like that?
Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker.
The goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Breadwood Board of Tourism. Teach them some fake swears. These are weak swearings. Giving me the pamphlet, I am teaching you a better ones.
Oh, okay.
You teach the goblin a number of phrases like, charming gentleman, and have a pleasant afternoon. He doesn't suspect a thing, and the next human he meets will have a much more polite, if puzzling, encounter. And I got a Breadwood cheat sheet. Let me read that. Breadwood cheat sheet. Oh, it's just +5 moxie.
Huh.
But I have plus attack damage, so... Ah, fuck it. Give me the moxie instead. No, not in here. Insert your cannonball. You peer through the rangefinder at the distant smoke of your targeting flare. You consult the ballistics chart and turn the little knobs and cranks and stuff to the appropriate places. You root around in your pack and find a match. Light it up. Boom! If that didn't open that vault door, then those grapes were probably sour anyway.
Oh no, it's going to pinch you. Never mind.
Also, I got a battery out of that.
Nice. Books.
Percussive maintenance.
Ooh, that's a good one.
How to cheat at poker. There's literally only this left, so... Gives you the dirty poker skill. And percussive maintenance.
You need that for a particular place. And do you realize what it is?
Let me look at all this stuff first. Percussive maintenance. You can fix things the easy way by smacking them, I guess. Pass and fair mycologist. You can identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. First one, there was something else I got up here, but like the.
It was another skill.
Oh, bad medicine.
You being a snake oiler.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I still need to get to, I still need to get more stuff for forging. Gold metal silversmithing, rich vein, poor vein, greatest love poem ever written. The dust jacket of this book is missing, so I can't tell you who wrote it. This love poem is so good you're afraid to even read it because you might fall in love with the book.
It's a sell value, though.
It's a copy of a popular financial advice book from a few years ago. It's rare now because of various crusades to destroy every copy of it. Vainglorious. And gold metal silversmithing. Expert silversmithing. So,
Getting a lot of perks from this quest.
Increases meat gains from mining, and you make extra silver bullets when crafting them.
Eat.
Alright, I guess I just sell that love poem or something then. I'll hold on to it for now in case maybe it becomes available to me. Right, what all did I want to do?
Curious abandoned well. Oh, maybe we could finally get that freaking purple grass.
Breadwood Mayor, Skeleton Raids, Military Cemetery. Right, I gotta go to the Fort Memoriam. I want to save the purple.
Because he's there with the reenactors.
I'm gonna do the purple grass after I get Forge in 3, because then I can just go around and forge everything.